Well, there are stories and there are legends, and I'm proud to be part of one. When I started my journey, I could think of no better person than Mr. Navin Gulia for inspiration. Special forces, adventure enthusiast, endurance specialist, he had it all. But right before his big day, there was this terrible accident. We lament about our own negative emotions. Well, Da Vinci had seen it all but death. But no, he just wouldn't go down. He took the bull by the horns and transformed his negativity into positive outcomes. It's a pleasure and privilege having him and his inspirational story in my journey. Sir, what was the turning point in your life when everything changed for you forever?
See, we as humans, we are entertainment obsessed. And we want turning points. We want to hear about turning points. Just like the Bollywood movie in which at one point of time, the protagonist of the story says, Nahi, and he gets up and he changes his life. The turning point of the match and of the cricket match. We want turning points. So we like to hear about them. But what I personally believe is a turning point can only happen if the person already has it. An incapable person cannot utilize a turning point. So the opportunity. So I do not see specifically a point. I suppose a turning point happened sometime when I was 5 or something. When I decided that I can do anything, I can face any trouble, I can face any difficulties, I can face any circumstances in my life, and whenever I used to hear about some story, somebody who had faced it in their lives, some tough challenge, I always used to say I can do it. Usually people say, oh, I will never be able to do it. They'll hear my story and they'll say, oh, I would never be able to do it. Sorry, I'm not impressed. Why are you saying that? First thing is saying is believing, So it was, and maybe I would have done the same things. One will never know. But I would have been the same person. I would have done the same activities, irrespective of anything that happened along the way. So specifically, maybe you can call my injury, look at it as a turning point. Maybe you can look at that part of my life as a turning point where a few people got to know about me. But I was the same person before and the same person after. There was no change in me.
How difficult or easy was it for you to start all over again?
See, basically, in our lives, we have a goal. All of us have a common goal. And that goal is that we, at the end of our life, we should have some story to tell. You cannot have a convenient life and have a story to tell as well. So I was always prepared for that. And I live with the truth. I don't live with make-believe. Life is there. I may have to face my end at any point of time. I might have to face a tragedy at any point of time, any loss at any point of time. I'm mentally and psychologically prepared to face that. So, and because I always believed in hard work, whether it was exercising, physical fitness, martial arts, sports, army, special forces, adventure sports, whatever, I always believed in fitness. I like hard work. I love hard work. So the hard work that I had to put in to get back was not a pain. I did not mind it. I was as it is putting. If I would not have put hard work efforts out there in the hospital, I would have put it at different place. That's the only difference. So I do not see it as tough. The thing is, when we look at something as tough, bad situation, serious situation, things are tough, struggle. So you are accepting that the obstacle is bigger than you. Correct. I don't see things as tough. The moment you say, like sometimes people use a phrase, easier said than done, or what you're saying is right, but very difficult. It basically means you're not going to do it. Right. Absolutely. So I don't see any situation as tough or bad or difficult. Whatever it is, it's a challenge in front of me and I'll do it. It's a job. If you look back today, would you have done the same thing if life would have given you another chance? There's a specific aspect to it as well.
Sure.
Like people say, success is different for different people. I say that is divide and rule. Success is same for everybody. What is good for me is good for you. What is good for my health is good for your health. Success is not carrying any regrets about the past,
Right.
to be happy with the present, and to be excited about the future. So my past, if I am here, I am talking to you, it's me, I am existing because of every single circumstance, every single good, bad, ugly experience I've had, every humiliation, embarrassment, tears of joy, whatever happened in my life, I'm a product of that. How can I regret it? That is what has made me. Even those who opposed me, even those who humiliated me, whatever, they have contributed to it. So I cannot regret any part of it.
What was that one specific or one major negative emotion that you think you embraced and turned around to make you the successful person that you are today, sir?
See, personally, I did not. I was always very, what would you say, arrogant. And arrogance is required in life. There's lots of situations you have to deal with arrogance. So I was always a very arrogant person. So, but the particular aspect which actually maybe caused more difficulties for me or made it more difficult for me was that I always believed people could be better. The world, the people, they are going to be the same. You have to find your way around them.
Right.
People will oppose you. You have to eventually. So when I had complaints against others, why are people like this? Why my parents don't agree? Why my friends don't understand? Till the time I had that complaint, it was more difficult. And when I realized that they are not going to change, I have to find my way around them. So around the thing. So when I accepted that, then thereafter that particular one negative aspect also went away.
Are you happy with what you are today?
The thing is, see, we take life for granted. The fact that I am sitting here, you are talking here, for this particular moment of time to happen, it has taken an infinite years of time of the evolution of the universe. That space-time has been required for this particular incident to happen. So how lucky or how fortunate you could possibly be to have this moment in your life. The fact that we can see, the fact that we can hear, the fact that we can breathe, live. And people have complaints what they do not have. I say it is like somebody gifts you $1 million and you say, okay, $1 million is fine, but what about a free can of Coke to go along with it? So you're more bothered about that free can of Coke, whether you get it or not. But you're not bothered about the $1 million you already have with you.
Thank you so much for your time. And in fact, I've been reading a lot about you, and I've been looking at various interviews, and the talk that you gave in 10 minutes, I mean, you've spoken so much of good things that you've experienced and which are around us, in everyday's life. It's up to us to pick up those things and change them into better outcomes for ourselves. It's all there. I think you've done that successfully. I hope we and all your fans around can do that as well. Isn't a story inspirational? I do feel so, and so do hundreds and thousands of his fans. And fans, including a very special gentleman, a living legend, the Big B, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.
देखो सज्जनों, अक्सर हमारे कार्यक्रम के इस विशेष भाग में जो कर्मवीर आते हैं वो इतनी सादगी से जिंदगी का इतना कठिन पाठ पढ़ा जाते हैं कि हैरत होती है हमें इनकी सोच, इनके सेवा भाव, समर्पण और सबसे ज्यादा इनकी सकारात्मक विचारधारा पर हैरत होती है कि कैसे कोई चुनौतियों के आगे विचलित नहीं हो सकता, कैसे कोई मुश्किलों में कमजोर नहीं हो सकता, कैसे कोई अपनी नाकामियों से निराश नहीं हो सकता। और शायद यही तो वो खूबी है जो इन्हें एक आम इंसान से कर्मवीर बनाती है। और यही खूबी है हमारे आज के कर्मवीर नवीन गुलिया में।